So everything repeats itself. So in the reading of 1 Maccabees, it tells you that Rome, because the true colonizers and the ones that hosted these to all their lands is the Vatican. So they came because they're the ones, you see, they tore out Daddy's temple and they rebuilt the Messianic temple, which is the Mormon temple. And we went from our feast days to their holidays. Then they took up books and they tore them up and burned them. The book of the law, right? And anybody that had them, they found them, that they had them, they got killed. It's the same thing that's going to repeat itself right now. So they tell you that it was Christopher Columbus that was the colonizers. No, it's always been the Vatican. They're the ones that hold the deeds to all our lands. And they're the ones that gave us all these Babylonian religions. So right now they're doing it again. They are going to destroy all the books because that's what they do. AI is destroying all the books and they're going to rewrite it. So when they say that the two witnesses are going to die and come back, that is the Bible that they're burning up. They're going to destroy them and they're going to rewrite it. The Old and New Testament, the dos testigos, that's what's going to happen, and they're going to give you the new version of the Bible.
Authors, archivists, historians, and bibliophiles have launched an online war against tech giants and artificial intelligence developers after an increasing mountain of evidence shows they're buying rare and antique books en masse and feeding them to large language models, only to slice off their spines and destroy the original print copies in the process. Documents made public in a lawsuit from authors against Anthropic earlier this year revealed the company had bought millions of physical books, hired contractors to slice their bindings off, fed the pages into high-speed scanners, and then shredded the originals in a venture called Project Panama. Reporting then revealed a historic spike in the sale of physical books printed before 2022, and booksellers began voicing their suspicions that AI companies were secretly their big buyers. Book lovers and AI skeptics called it evil incarnate and rallied against the practice. But more reporting from 404 Media and others has revealed it's not just physical bestsellers hitting the chopping block, but rare, antique, and out-of-print books that may not be otherwise preserved. 404, a media company founded by tech journalists, on Monday published the results of an investigation in which an unnamed rare bookseller who'd received an order for almost 1,000 physical copies allowed reporters to place an Apple AirTag inside one of the books. The company tracked the package from California to Milwaukee, Colorado Springs, and ultimately an Amazon-owned warehouse coded by the company as VGT3. The entrance to the building boasts a logo of a Tyrannosaurus Rex preparing to eat an open book, 404 Media said, and employees report nice jobs where, quote, all we do is scan books all day. The investigation has revealed how major tech giants are operating dedicated, industrial-scale book scanning facilities in order to train large language AI models. For more on this story, check out the article at the link in the description. Authors
No, except to say that by the time these lawsuits are decided, we'll have digital God. So ask digital God at that point. These lawsuits won't be decided before on a time frame that is relevant.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think we live, there's that, I don't know if it's actually a real Chinese saying or not, but may you live in interesting times, right? It's apparently not a good thing. But I would prefer to, personally, I would prefer to live in interesting times. In order to have better human AI symbiosis, that means you can't becoming, you need an implant, and ultimately we'll need to replace like the skull, and it's going to be a zillion wire. I mean, this is some sci-fi, bizarre sci-fi stuff, and I'm not, this is certainly optional, hopefully.
That's good. Mandatory replacement of my skull would have a problem.
Mandatory chip and brain is not what we're saying here for sure.
And I think the reality is that we are creating God. That we are creating God. That we are creating God.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Look, when Oz has spoken. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. The great Oz has spoken.
What do you mean by that?
We are creating God in the form of superintelligence. If you just say, what have we imagined God to be? What are its characteristics? We are building God in the form of technology.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, you sure you can control the demon. Didn't work out. Has ever gotten a supercomputer to train? Gotten a supercomputer to train. Gotten a supercomputer to train.
Gotten a supercomputer to train.
And is that in that new building off to the side?
That's in Memphis, actually.
It's in Memphis?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's where you were?
Yeah.
I see.
Memphis, the capital of ancient Egypt.
Right.
Memphis, the capital of ancient Egypt. So that's where our new God will come from.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Perhaps that's where our new God will come from.
Yeah, no kidding.